What's up to my fellow OIers out there? How are you doing? I'm so excited to be able to talk to you about the OIFE today. Now, this is the Osteogenesis Imperfecta Federation Europe, and these guys are awesome. I've been in contact with them, and I've been participating in some of their events. And even though they're in Europe and they're like 6 hours ahead of me, I think it's even more than that, but they're way ahead of me in time. So when they have their events, it's like first thing in the morning for me, but I'll get up early and I'll jump into their events because I love what they've got going on over there. They're really progressive as far as disability is concerned, number one, and they're really progressive just in what they've been doing for the OI community over in Europe. And there's so many different, like, I don't want to say factions. I want to say different OI organizations that are connected to the OIFE. And there's a group of them over there. They're just doing big things. But the thing I wanted to talk about today in regards to the OIFE is their magazine, their magazine that they put out. So this one, and I want to show you. This is the latest one. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that. That's cool. So the OIFE magazine comes out, and they give so much great information just in general when they do their social media posts, when they have their events. They definitely do a lot of great things, and they give out a lot of great information. But this one I want to talk about specifically because as I started to read through it, I didn't even see the top here before I even started reading it. But it says it's a special edition, Pregnancy and Reproduction in OI. But I started reading it. I was like, oh, okay, they've got a lot of great stuff in here. But then I realized, you know what? They have a ton of great information in regards to pregnancy and reproduction in OI in this edition of the magazine. So I wanted to just bring this to your attention. If you are, not familiar with the OIFE, number one, you probably are if you live in Europe. You probably know what's up with the OIFE. If you are in the United States or any other part of the world, you may not know what's up with the OIFE. So I want you to go and check them out. I'm going to put the link to them in the show notes, in the description. But I also want you to make sure that you get on their email list because you want to find out about this magazine they send out. Now, it's a PDF, and this one is just chock full of great stuff. Oh, here's a little event that they had. They just did recently their, what was it called? Let's see, their OIFE educational webinar. And so that was really cool. I actually jumped into like the last hour of it, and it was great. I think it was this party right here. And it was really fun to be a part of it and just kind of hang out and hear about what's going on in the OIFE. Because we have our organizations here in the US, and there's some other organizations around the world. And I love to jump into like any events that they have virtually. It's great because then I can learn more about what's going on with the community. Because, part of our goal here at OI Life is to kind of bring everybody together and give resources and help the community as much as we can too. So I love to just reach out and be a part of these other organizations as well. So in the magazine, they talk about the youth event. They're going to be doing another youth event coming up soon. And then I was going through and I'm like, you know what? They've got some really great stuff. So they start talking about OI and reproduction and pregnancy. And I mean, there are pages and pages and diagrams and information that if you are interested in this, if you have been thinking about, if you have OI and you've been thinking about getting pregnant, if you are going, if you're going through a pregnancy right now, there is so much information just in this newsletter, in this magazine. They call it a magazine. There's so much information when it comes to pregnancy and OI and genetics, like this right here, the role of inheritance, knowledge and family planning among young adults with OI. There is, again, just tons and tons and tons of information. Pregnancy in women with OI and osteoporosis. So I want you to go to the link that's down in the description. You're going to get right to the OIFE. I'm going to see, maybe I can just put this on the OI Life page as well, so you can grab that download. I mean, there's so much great information, and they put this out frequently. I believe it is I want to say every quarter probably, but because I don't remember when the first one came at the beginning of the year. So I'm thinking it's every quarter. But again, it's full of information and useful information. You don't have to be living in Europe or part of the OIFE specifically to get some great information from their organization or from their newsletter, from their magazine. So go and check them out. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, it's time to boom, bap, tippity tap that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the little bell icon. You know, you'll get notified and all that good stuff. If you want some more OI related videos, check it out. They're right over there for your enjoyment. Until next time, get out there, keep breaking barriers, not bones. Peace.